The sun is sitting on top like a boss he is, shining upon the inhabitants of his heat. It was a day like any other. Weekdays were a pack of classes with a ton of assignments given. As usual, I promised myself to study that night as the submission deadlines are approaching quickly. Without worrying much, I started walking towards my favorite shop to buy an ice cream to ease my throat that is burning due to the weather. Late at night, I find myself stuck with the assignment, which led me to search for the appropriate information on my phone. However, one thing led to another. Time passed as I was playing with my phone, scrolling through the social media, forgetting my original purpose. And this situation continues until a day before the submission deadline. Well, this act of delaying tasks until the last minute or past their deadline is called procrastination. First of all, I would like to begin with a confession. I am a procrastinator. I procrastinate on almost all of my assignments and tasks. This includes on things that require my utmost attention. I even took quite some time to start writing a sentence for this speech. Procrastination exists everywhere, be it in academic, financial, or even in health management. It is a global issue due to the number of students that involved in academic procrastination globally. Although the reasons are varied, it is a very common habit among us, and it is particularly prevalent among undergraduate students. According to American Psychological Association, between 80 and 95% of college students procrastinate on their schoolwork. Procrastination among students is due to bad time management, fear of failure, and not being focused. In discussing the issue of procrastination, we will look at the background of procrastination and its causes. The title of the chart here is the percentage of college students that procrastinate. It shows that there are a considerable amount of college students that procrastinate, and 75% out of 80% of them consider themselves to be procrastinators, while 50% out of 80% of them procrastinate consistently and problematically. This shows how procrastination is extremely prevalent, as some of us have made it as a way of life with trivial activities like sleeping, playing, or watching television. Moving on to the next point, which is the causes of procrastination. The title of the table here is the Pearson correlation of academic self-efficacy, Big Five, and academic procrastination. Procrastination is influenced by 6 variables. It shows that extraversion, agreeableness, and neuroticism, which is related to emotional instability like fear of failure, has a positive relationship with academic procrastination, for which the correlation is 0.207, 0.079, and 0.533 respectively. While academic self-efficacy, conscientiousness, and openness has a negative relationship with academic procrastination, for which the correlation is negative 0.532, negative 0.677, and negative 0.026 respectively. It can be seen from both the table and the meaning of those traits itself that the main cause of procrastination is conscientiousness, while agreeableness and openness are not the main contributor to academic procrastination, as both have p-value of 0.255 and 0.706 respectively, which shows that they have a 25.5% and 17.6% probability for the results to be random. Both the bar charts and the statistical data are from findings from overseas. We can conclude that one's personality trait will be able to influence one's to procrastinate. Thank you for listening.